What's up, everybody? And newcomers, welcome. This is KJ Fury, and this is the Abyss, where it's happy, sad, often tragic. But we pull through testament to our metal. Today, we're going to be trying out some High Noon vodka soda pineapple. This is not an endorsement. I'm not endorsed by High Noon. I'm just going to try them out, and we'll give you an honest opinion on them throughout the video. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to be on live. These high noons will determine how long I'm on live. So we'll see who shows up in a little while. And we will discuss topics such as music, art, entertainment, anything that has to do with art, music. Uh, you know, that's what we'll be talking about today. Okay. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do this day in music. Okay, so we'll zoom that up real quick. Let's go back really far in time. We're not going to do any of these recent ones. Okay, so in 1988, the Beatles, right, were inducted into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. George Harrison, Ringo Starr, and Yoko, Sean, and Julian Lennon all attended. Paul McCartney did not attend. That's pretty interesting. I wonder why Paul McCartney did not attend. That's very interesting. Sending instead a letter stating that continuing business differences with other ex Beatles was the reason for his absence. Okay, so that's pretty interesting, right? So the Beatles were inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1988. Okay, and it says here George, Ringo, Yoko, Sean, and Julian Lennon all showed up. Paul McCartney did not go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted because he had disputes with other people in the band. That's amazing. I mean, like I'd like to know anybody out there's opinion on at what point do you what are instances in your life that you would put down a gripe just to attend, right? Now, let's say you're having problems with somebody in your family. Now, would you not go to an event, a family event, because you don't get along with a particular family member, or a business venture that was successful? I don't know. So what I try to say is this: I'm not sure what the argument was. It says a business infraction, so I'm not sure what exactly was wrong. So I really can't comment on that. All I can say is that the Beatles are a huge impact on my life as a child. It's one of the first bands I was introduced to as a child was the Beatles. So that's pretty interesting, right? Little see what else is going on. All right, this day in 1972, Pink Floyd on the first date of the UK tour at the Dome, Brenton, England. Pink Floyd attempted to premiere their new album, The Dark Side of the Moon, in 1972. But due to technical problems, this was abandoned after a performance of the track Money. Very interesting, right? technical difficulties. I wonder what the song sounded like. I know the song, but I wonder what it sounded like that put a delay on the album. That's pretty crazy. What about the boss, right? It says here 1969, Bruce Springsteen, the boss from Jersey. I'm from New York. He's from Jersey. That's kind of cool. Had two of his poems published in the Ocean County College Literary Yearbook, Seascapes. Springsteen was in his second semester at the Toms River, New Jersey College. So on this day, 1969, Bruce Springsteen was in New Jersey College and had two of his poems published in the Ocean County College Literary Yearbook, Seascapes. Pretty interesting, right? That's before, that's when he was, that's pretty wild, man. I get into stuff like that on this day. Uh, considering I'm a huge music fan. So then we say to ourselves, oh, my Forge of Empire. So my productions are done. That's cool. Like I said, we'll see how everybody shows up. In the meanwhile, I'll have a little sip of this Sun Sips High Noon. Let's see. All right, down the hatch. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. It's pretty good, man. It's better than a beer. It's very light. You can taste the alcohol, but not too much. Got a really nice pineapple flavor with the carbonation and the vodka. So wait a minute, chicken dinner right here. So I'll drink these, record, see if anybody watches. Whatever. I know people are busy on during the day. It's only Friday. We'll see if anybody shows up. High noon, and we're gonna partake whilst we wait. See if anybody shows up. Seems like this, this might be an after fact. This video seems like no one's showing up. Sometimes it takes a little while, but I'm lost in the sauce. There's millions and millions of people on, making videos, people watching. For me, I'm a diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you figure I only got what 1,700 subscribers. I figured maybe someone will be around today. But meanwhile, we'll talk about some music, man. Um, I played saxophone in elementary school. Um, I learned like two songs, and then I put it down. I didn't really like it. Now I got a CO, I got COPD from this stuff, so I can't really play the sax anymore. But I've been into music since a really young child. You know what I'm saying? And like the first bands I started listening to be honest with you, was my parents. So my dad was when I was a child. My dad was you know he liked ACDC, a lot of blues. This is the blues, a lot of all the European rock at the time back in the '60s. I was born in the '70s, man. I was born in the '70s, so the music was incredible. So I had the pleasure of seeing a lot of bands throughout the years that now are old or don't play anymore. So, like I always say, there's nothing like a live music event. I don't care what it is, what genre it is. I mean, live is just amazing. The artist kind of matters depending on your ear or your palate, but I see music as art, just like a painter or a sculptor or an architect. Yeah, architects are artists. Just like a picture, because some photographers are artists. They can do some really nice, beautiful art. I learned photography. I'm a photographer. Um, I went to school for photography. I went to a program called BOCES back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. So I learned the little tricks of the trade with the cameras. That's why in some of my older videos, you see all the cool effects and everything. But I lost the equipment to do all those cool effects. My new this computer, which is really good, solid. It just doesn't have the capability. It doesn't have the graphics package. Huh? Made of rubber. What's going on, made of rubber? Huh? Oh, what? You can't hear me? Can you hear me, brother? Is my audio okay? Oh, you just fucking with me? That's cool, man. I like a sense of humor, man. I dig a sense of humor, brother. You into music or anything like that? That's really what challenge about music, art. I know I'm an artist of questionable talent, so this one's not done yet. It's just there's a lot more going into it. Got another one over there. I'm starting, but yeah, man, just chilling. Like I said earlier, you don't know. I'm trying out these. Oh, nice, man. Check it out, juice. Got one of these jammers right now. I'm out of flour, so where I live, it's legal, so I can do it. And checking these out today, man. I just tried one. I think it's pretty good, man. Have you ever had one of these before? High Noon, vodka soda, pineapple flavored. I'm not endorsed by this. I'm just drinking it today, just so we can bullshit and everything. So I'm gonna tank these down, see how long I go for. Get a little saucy. A little while, it should be getting a little better. Some of the content when I get a little more buzz on. So saying some funny shit. But yeah, man, bong hits, baby. Smoke them if you got them, right? That's what I would say. What kind of music you into, brother? Me, I like all different genres. Depends on the artist. Dude, I had a Moscow Mule the other day with my lunch, man. I went to this restaurant around the block from my house on Long Island. I live on Long Island, so I've had Long Island iced teas, but I had a Moscow Mule with my lunch the other day. I had stuffed clams, and I had a really nice chicken breast with some Moscow mules, man. Then I got all wrecked. Then I stumbled over to the bar in the neighborhood that doesn't like me. Long story, you know. It's a long story, man. I fucking about 2 years ago, I walked with a cane. I tripped and bumped into somebody, and I can't really fight because I'm a little disabled. But I used to be a martial artist and everything when I was before I got injured. And fucking the guy took a swing at me, so I judo tripped him, and he landed in the street. And a car was coming. The car stopped short. Everybody accused me of throwing him in front of a. I never threw him. I didn't know at the time a car was coming. I didn't throw him in front of a moving car. The car stopped and didn't get hurt. But now the bar don't want me there. They don't like me anymore because in their eyes, I tried to throw somebody in front of a moving car. That's not what happened. I didn't want to get assaulted because the guy was throwing punches at me. But dipped in on him. He got closed the distance, and Judah flung him, and he landed in the street. Then there was a car coming, so not allowed in that bar anymore. But that was Moscow Mules, yeah. Drank a bunch of them. Went from the restaurant to the bar. I should have went home. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those Moscow Mules will get you, man. Oh, thanks for the like, man. Yeah, it's my Moscow Mule story. My Long Island iced tea story. I used to work for a club down on Long Island, and it was down in East Hampton. And this dude was drinking the Long Island iced teas, and he tripped and fell on the deck. But what nobody realizes is that on the pole of the deck there was like this little splinter, but it was a big one, and it caught his arm, and it ripped his arm open. You almost saw bone, blood everywhere. So it was a big thing, you know, to everybody out. Oh, sick, man. I don't know what a sexual hard rock is, but I'm definitely into the build music that builds adrenaline. As I was growing up, man, I was into a lot of heavy stuff. Um, as you're growing up, you're all ornery and I'm 50 years old, so I don't know how old you are, but yeah, my heyday was back in the 80s, and I was a lunatic, man. I'm not gonna lie, I live a little different than I did back then. I'm a little different. Back then I was a wild child, so yeah, I've been through the whole mill, man. Did it all. You know what I'm saying? Partied my balls off. Yeah, music is cool. Music is pretty much got me through everything in my life, honestly. Because while shit's going on, music could take you away from shit that's going on. If you got a hectic life and shit. Um, yeah, my sexual life, music sets the mood. Freaking awesome. And adrenaline rush, music can do that too, man. Depending on the brand. What kind of bands do you like, man? What is a sexual hard rock? What bands is that? I mean, I know there's bands like, you know, I'm not sure what kind of band that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting alerts on my phone. But like your own personal Jesus, or like Nick Cave, more news from nowhere. A lot of different kinds of music can build adrenaline. You got hard rock, you got speed metal, you got death metal, you got blue collar hardcore, you got hardcore, you got a lot of stuff. Oh, Taylor Swift. I like the first. I mean, a couple of years back. Hey, what's up, Daniel? What's up, CD? What's going on, brother? Yeah, man. I missed you the other night. We would have did. We could have. A lot of people have been asking for you. Yeah, Taylor Swift. Yeah, she is Taylor Swift. I mean, Taylor Swift. Yeah, she's a pretty young lady, man. She's a pretty good bird, man. She's made tall, right? And skinny, right? She's like real tall and skinny, blonde hair. Got a really pretty voice too, man. I once what was that song she put out? That was the first hit she had. The Princess Story or something. I forget, but that was a good song, and I'm not familiar with a lot of the songs, Taylor. Let's go number two, guys. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's refreshing. It's light. It's bubbly. It's not like beer, man. Beer's like kind of chokes me a little bit. It's too thick. I think she'll love even younger. Yeah, maybe. I imagine she'll look youthful unless she gets plastic surgery and ruins herself like some of them. But yeah, she'll look youthful. But Jennifer Aniston looks great at her age, man. She looks really good. Drew looks at me. It's cold teardrops on my guitar. Uh, those are the songs. Teardrops on my guitar. All right. I. But yeah, Jennifer Aniston's. Wonder why she can't hold a man though. Jennifer Aniston's been through the mill, dude. Cosmo, baby, what's up, Cosmo? What's going on, dog? How you doing today, man? Oh, that's a first song. No, this one was like a fairy tale or something. What song was like fairy tale, something like that. I don't remember exactly what the song was called. Yeah, Love Story. That's the one. Yeah, that's a good one, man. Love Story's a good one, man. That's what I liked. Because at the time I was working out east, and it was on the radio like every 5 minutes. And excuse me, I was like, who is this? You know what I'm saying? And the younger gentleman at the time, probably around CD's age, was like, Taylor Swift, man. I was like, really? It's pretty good, man. Because I wasn't really into, I only liked, my whole life, I wasn't into really country, but I liked outlaw country. Like outlaw country. I love, country and that. But I like Taylor Swift. Yeah, I like movies, man. I've been watching a lot of movies lately. I can't, I have a big issue with memory for some reason lately, man. I don't know if it's these things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like movies, man. My favorite movie of all time is probably. Did you ever see Deer Hunter? Is that movie Deer Hunter? That's a movie I think you guys should check out if you never saw it. It's really good, Deer Hunter. It's a long one, but it's a really good movie. What's your favorite movie? But as far as horror is concerned, Friday the 13th too. Yeah, National Lampoon's Vacation. Look, on Big Ben Parliament. Dan starts going insane. He's like laughing and fucking crying at the same time. Look, the Big Bad Parliament. Yeah, you gotta see that. Dark Knight. Yeah, that was good. Dark Knight was good. But my favorite, what the hell's his name? Batman movie is with Bane. Going with Bane in it. And the dude from damn, what was that movie he was in? Where Memento? Maybe it was Memento. Same guy played it. Uncle Buck is great, man. Uncle Buck's one of my fucking funniest. Well, You ever see the one- Uncle Buck, man? Oh man, I love it. Yeah, planes, trains, and automobiles. Yep, that was a good one. I never saw the whole thing. I gotta watch that one. Gotta watch that. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, that's the one, man. That's the good stuff. But Uncle Buck, the one where they went when him and Dan Aykroyd, John Candy, Dan Aykroyd, were the husbands, and they took their families up to go up to a lodge, like a cabin in the woods, and the bear had a bald head and a bald ass at the end. The bear with the bald head, and then at the end he got a bald ass. That shit was funny. That was some funny shit, man. Yeah, John Candy was a legend, man. And Batman, great. We'll go with that. And then National Lampoon's had a lot of good shit, man. They had a lot of good movies. Fletch, remember Fletch? I don't think that was National Lampoon's, but that's that dude, the funny guy. All right, guys. Anybody just coming in? I'm drinking these high noons today. If you ever had one, let me know. If you This is the first time I'm drinking them. I drank. This is my second one. They're going down just fine. Pineapple flavored. I'm not endorsing them. I'm not getting paid. It's just what I'm drinking today. Figured I'd share with you guys. I never had them before. Have you ever seen Pretty in Pink? Yeah, I love that movie. That's one with Tuna in Tokyo, right? The exchange student. Tuna in Tokyo. Pretty in Pink. We had Dead or Alive. Remember Dead or Alive with the with that kid? Dorm Days. I'll have to check that out, man. Never heard of it. Never heard of Dorm Days, brother. Oh, baby. Breakfast Club was great, man. Dorm Days. Breakfast Club. Yeah, Molly Ringwald. She's from Pretty in Pink. Yep, she was a big deal back in the day. Um, we had the other one with the girls in the psych ward. Girl Interrupted. Good movie. That's a good one. A lot of stars came out of that movie. Oh yeah, Dorm Days is National Lampoons. Sick, man. I'm sure it is funny. They're great writers. Whoever's National Lampoons, they're great writers for my whole life. They've been putting that stuff. I think I have a pen somewhere over here. I've ever seen Step Brothers. That's my sister loves that movie, and I think it's funny as hell too. And my sister loves that movie, man. You know, like, she gets a kick out of it. And she's not really, she likes, for her to watch that one and laugh at it, something. She likes a lot of that, the first 48 and stuff like that, real gory, morbid shit. But she thought that was good. I think it's good too, man. That's like, don't touch my drums. You touched my drums. You touched my drums. He puts his balls on his drums. Oh my god. Yeah, John C. Riley's funny dude, man. Yeah, he's a funny guy. So is Will Ferrell. I mean, he's been in tons of stuff, tons of movies. Yo, CD, what are you working, dude? Yeah, Step Brothers. That was funny. There's another good movie. Drag you into hell, drag me to hell, drag you to hell, something like that. Good movie, man. Oh yeah, Gilbert Grape, yeah, man. Yeah, I heard of it. I know, like, I never saw the movie. They already told me about it. Was his mother's like obese and shit? She don't come out of the house. Julia Lewis. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll give it. I know about it. I'm aware of the movie, but I never sat down and watched it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I never sat down and watched um, What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I heard from people back in the day that the woman was huge. You know what I'm saying? Like on the Lifetime channel, big. You know what I'm saying? Smoke 'em if you got 'em, guys. It's legal here in New York. So, anybody that's just watching, high noon vodka drinks. I'm giving them a whirl. Never had before. If you had it before, put in the comments. So far, it's refreshing. Tastes good. I'm not endorsing it. I don't get paid for it, but it's just what I'm drinking today. Yeah, yeah, that is sad, man. I feel for people like that, man. I'm an empath, believe it or not. It sucks, man. But I'm smart, you know what I'm saying? Street smart. I don't let people take advantage of me. But, I feel bad for empaths in this world because people take advantage of them. But I'm wise, because I'm older now. Yeah, any kind of addiction, I feel bad for, man. You know, like morbidly obese people, that's a food addiction. That's sad, what's going on in the streets and stuff. Very sad, man. People walking around like zombies and shit. Oh, thanks, Cosmo. Yeah, man. I believe in you care about yourself, you care about others. You know what I'm saying? If you don't care about yourself, you can't care about anybody. I truly believe there's a universal love that we all can tap into. You know what I'm saying? There's good people all over the world. Doesn't matter where you're from. It's good and bad everywhere, man. But unfortunately, in some areas, looks like the bad's winning, which I wish it was. I wish for a better day for those people that got to endure that kind of shit. You know. So to me, everybody would just do their part. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people are so miserable or why they do wicked shit to each other. I have no fucking idea. Can't call it, man. I just want a better day for me and you, and I want to have a good day and a good time today. And that we will do. What I do is I make something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Right on, Cosmo. I make something out of nothing. It's what you make of it, man. Just like this. It's what we make of it. It's what we make of it. This video, you know what I'm saying? It's what I make of my day after this or before this. That's what determines, man. I'm a positive person, although I'm aware of the wicked, demented, ghoulish shit. I'm just not ghoulish and demented. That's all. There's a lot of people out there just like me, good people, trying to get through, give a shit about others. We like music, art, entertainment. We got hobbies, you know. Yeah. So anyway, what you got, guys? You guys want to hear what was going on? You guys hear about this? Ooh, damn, nice man. Got that wax shit. I'm getting a little stoned too, and a little buzz going. I only had two of those things, man. So much alcohol's in these things. I don't know which one it is, but feeling a little woozy. You guys guess what movie that's from? I'm feeling a little woozy. Feel a little woozy. Takes a real man to show his vulnerability. You have the ability to show your soft side and heart, and it's really lovely to see often men. Oh yeah, I hear you. I can defend myself too. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Some people, they can't. You know, I don't know, man. I'm just not a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I care about even the people around me. To tell you that's who I am. But when I was young, it got me in trouble because I could kick some ass. I was 235 pounds of 5'11", 235 pounds of muscle. So I wrestled in school. I took judo and kaizen, which is a form of jujitsu. That's all right. That's all right, Daniel. Yeah, I understand why some people can't. It's the place. You know what I'm saying? You adapt to your environment. You can't just go around in certain areas, fucking la di da, man. People are wicked, man. But yeah, you know, I don't think love is a vulnerability, man. Love is very strong. If you care about yourself and others, it's fighting for nothing or fighting for something. When you fight for something, love is stronger than all that wicked evil shit, man. Oh, really? Nordic training? Oh, all right. Yeah, I took judo and kaizen. It was called. It's a form of jujitsu, but it's more blocks. I threw at judo, but I learned a lot of blocks from kaizen. It's called. It's a form of jujitsu, but you parry and you block a lot. Oh yeah, Winona Ryder was my favorite when I was younger. Not gonna lie. Not being the creep either, man. She's beautiful, man. Why these days, man? It's like constricting your body like a snake. Sick, man. It's sick, bro. It is like kung fu. Yeah, it's similar to kung fu, man. Kung fu, you do all the different things. I seen it on TV. I never did it. I never did it in real life. All right, that makes sense. Because we use pushing and pulling. Like if you're pulling me, I'm pushing. If you're pushing, I'm pulling. You know what I mean? I'm not fighting. I'm going with you. I'm not going against it. And then to get a dominant position or a throw, even like if you're pushing me and I put my hip. If I switch my hip and grab you, you're going flying. If you're pulling me and I grab and I get my foot uh, behind your foot, I'm throwing you. You're going down or you're going that way. Depends on which way you're coming. You know what I'm saying? You go with momentum. You know, even someone's throwing punching me, I'm backing up. Someone's pushing me, I'm throwing them. Someone's feeding, I'm coming or I'm tripping. A lot that works a lot with commoners. You know what I'm saying? Not on a professional level. I'm not a professional athlete. You know what I'm saying? But on a commoner level, this shit works because a lot of people, you know, I haven't scarred up at all. Sometimes you can't see it coming, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was cool back then, man. A lot of fun, man. Now I don't look at these things like, oh, look what I've been through. I let's say, look what I've been through. I'm still here, guys. 2023, baby. You know, CD will tell you. I lost 4 friends last year, and the text messages are still on my phone. I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? It's like not everybody I know or grew up with is still alive. It freaks me out sometimes, but it's the way what life is, man. You gotta move on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live. You gotta live, man. You make new friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys, man. You know? Oh yeah, that's right, Cosmo. We all lose. We all lose somebody. It's something in life you don't get used to. But I try to look at it like I know for a fact that my friends and the family members I lost, I know for a fact that they want me to be happy and they care about me and that they would want me to enjoy my day. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna. There's only a way. There's only one way you can feel about something like that. Yeah, Cher was in Mermaids. Yeah, Cher was in Mermaids. I went on a rider. Yeah. Do you believe in love after love? I can't do a Cher cover. Do you believe in love after love? That's pretty cool. Training to help animals love each other in the wild, so people won't fear them. Yeah. Imagine what the world used to be. Yeah, the world. Funny thing about the world is even like to be alive. I don't want to get into it, guys. I don't want to get morbid. Loss is definitely one of the worst things a human can experience. Oh, thanks, Cosmo. Yeah, it sucks, man. Yeah, Mask. Yeah, we share. Yeah, Mask. Yeah, Rocky Dennis, man. Yeah, man. Big fan of that movie. He was a real person, man. The Elephant Man. You know. Oh yeah, on the whole planet with the apex predator. We are the apex predator. The only enemy we have is each other and time, right? Time and each other. There's nothing on the world. If imagine we found the craziest, scariest animal on the planet, you know what we do? We dissect it and analyze it. We snatch it and just we would be like, oh my god, you never killed some people, but humans in a whole would just snatch it up and dissect it. Oh wow, I wonder what it ate. I wonder what where its pelvis, which way its pelvis is facing. Is it a bird? Is it a lizard? Is it a mammal? They're just dissect the thing. Yeah, I know. Rocky Dennis, yeah, man. Yeah, that was something else, man. Yeah, yeah, man. My heart goes out, man. There's a lot of stuff on this world, man. You don't, who could understand what and why. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's too much. It's too much for these young eyes. You know what I'm saying? Time stops for no one. You have to go with it, as it will carry you on without you. Yeah, that's true. You definitely have to enjoy your time, as it is truly is precious, and tomorrow is a promised fact. I agree with all of that, Cosmo. Fact, Chasm. Fact. I agree with that. Time stops for no one. You have to go with it, as it will carry you, as it will carry on without you. You definitely have to enjoy your time, as it truly is precious, and tomorrow isn't promised. Fact. That goes to another one of my. That goes to another one of my sayings. You know what I'm saying? It's like when people are like, "Oh, time is futile." I'm like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. Have a good time now, man." You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't get it. These guys decide the end is near. I'm like, yeah, no doubt. Fucking cheers, brother. Fucking let's have a party. You know? Let's all like band together and be like, have a good time together. Why go crazy into anarchy? Why not just fucking have a good time till it's over? It's like life, man. Life starts and ends. Why can't you do what you gotta do and enjoy yourself till it's over? Or you're like, oh, it's almost over. Yeah, that's all you get, motherfucker. You fucking miserable prick. Enjoy yourself, man. That's why I like that depressing shit, man. Because you know, it's all the way you look at it, man. Nah, damn. All right, I won't bug out anymore. I want to try. I'm cool, man. I won't bug out anymore, guys. People are leaving. I'm not picking on people that are depressed. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, man. The life is crazy, man. But you gotta like care about yourself, man. And care about others. I'm not saying you have you have like a basic concern for everybody, but you can't put yourself in harm's way because you want to be like I care about you to somebody you don't even know. You don't have to have ill will. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have ill will. You know what I mean? But the people in your life, you're being good to them. You don't plot against them and fucking do all this fucking bullshit. You know? Yeah, so that was cool, man. Good little talk, guys. I appreciate it, man. That went well, man. That was a cool first 48 minutes. I still got 80 of these things to go, so I'll be on here for a while. What I drink? This is my third 48 minutes. I'll be on for another hour or so. See who shows up. You know what I'm saying? In the interim, I think we're having a great time, man. I'm having a good time. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me, man. Cheers from Long Island, New York, man. Because I get viewers from all over the world. It blows my mind, man. Blows my mind. A guy, just a basic dude, man. Just to contact, I'm into art and music, but to contact all these people, man, it's amazing, You know what I'm saying? Pretty amazing. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate all you guys. Push my message of peace. Hopefully somebody out there will stop fucking plotting on somebody else. Hopefully. High noons, bro. Not getting paid to do this. Just yeah, it was taught. Yeah, man. Misery is taught, man. I don't let people control my emotions, man. I control my emotions. That's because I care about myself. That's what I'm trying to tell people, man. You're in control of your emotions, and you know when you let people crowd your mind and fucking you have all these hands in your brain, suggestion after suggestion. I just say fuck you and your suggestion. You know. So you guys been up to, man? Anything? What have I been up to? My brother's coming home a couple days. I'll be over there. Spend a couple days with him. We can eat some really good food because I cook. Also, I'm also a cook. If you guys want to see cooking videos, just let me know. I go do a cooking video. I cook really good, so I'll make him some good tight food. We'll listen to some music. He likes that death metal and shit, so I'll probably hear a ton of death metal. I'll probably get some more of these high noons. I don't like the beers too much for me, man. So we'll be chilling, cranking tunes, playing video games. You know, we play. I play all RPGs. You know what I'm saying? So we play Diablo. Diablo. We got we play together. So when we get home, we'll be playing Diablo, cranking some death metal, getting a buzz on. Said enjoying ourselves, man. Tomorrow I got tomorrow I got go see my friend. I'm gonna make her dinner. We're gonna hang out. Probably shoot the shit. Have a couple beers. Shoot the shit. That's tomorrow night. Hang out with a friend. We'll probably listen to music. Hang out. Yeah, it was Dan. It was a great movie, man. So was the Elephant Man. I'm not an animal. I'm not an animal. The Elephant Man. Let's see, man. You guys want me to look up a Rocky Dennis quote? Let's see if they got anything online. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what Rocky Dennis has to say. Oh yeah, guys. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I really appreciate it, man. You're probably gone by now. Looks like everybody's bouncing, but I know people got shit to do. There'll be more people coming. But I appreciate you guys, man. This is what I do, man. I make music reactions too. If you want to check them out, KJ Fury Reacts. Just type it into your type it right into your keyboard or on your phone. Let's listen to some good music, hang out, jam. What we got here? We got Rocky Dennis. Here you go, guys. Can you see that? Not as bad as everybody thought. Well, here he is. What he has to say for himself. All right. Rocky Lee, Roy Lee Dennis, was an American teenager who had craniodiaphyseal dysplasia, an extremely rare sclerotic bone disorder. He lived longer than most people that have that, you know. He lived into his teens, but most kids die as children who have that. Rocky. What about quotes? Did you ever say anything? All right, here's a quote from Rocky Dennis. Okay, just for people out there that mean spirited and think this shit was funny. He was a human, and he had. Now think of Rocky Dennis in the situation he was in. Listen to this: a poem written by Rocky Dennis from the movie Mask. You know, we're gonna read his poem. Okay, I have to prepare my mind for this because I don't want to get all fucked up. These things are good: ice cream and cake, a ride on a Harley, seeing monkeys in the trees, the rain on my tongue, the sun shining on my face. These things are a drag. Dust in my hair, holes in my shoes, no money in my pocket, and the sun shining on my face. Damn, man. Pretty rough, man. I don't know why the light's so bright. It's fucking with it. Not a bad poem. In the beginning. You guys ever hear of Monkey Pop? The band Monkey Pop? That was a band back in the late 80s, early 90s. They were pretty cool. They were funny, you know. It's like in the beginning, there was Wolf. And then there was Pig. Wolf was the natural enemy of Pig. And this was good. And so our story begins. Right on, Dan. We get you through it, brother. I got your back. You know I got your back. We get through it together, man. You know we'll hang out probably. I don't know. I know you're off tomorrow, but I don't know what you want to do, you know. I gotta find out with my friend when she wants to hang out tomorrow. I'd imagine the afternoon if I was to imagine, you know. Oh yeah, guys. All right, so what time is it now? It's 4:50 by me. I'm on Long Island, New York. I don't know what time it is by you guys out there. Rock candy. Little Sammy Hagar. Well, I think I had when I was young, I had a couple of poem books. I had Jim Morrison from the Doors poem book, Sid Barrett's poem book, Sid Barrett, Sid Barrett. I always said Barrett my whole life. Barrett poems, poems. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Poems, bro. The search engine doesn't even know that the dude has poems. All right, this is the book I had, man. Sid Barrett poems. I had this book. Right now I'm on MIBBA, creative writing app on the phone to find these poems I'm looking at right now. This is Sid Barrett from Pink Floyd, right? The guy took acid and saw the world for what it really was, like I did, and he freaked the fuck out. I learned how to live within it, being aware of it. He bugged face, right? He couldn't handle it. All right, it's kind of cool. Walk by my window. This is Sid Barrett from Pink Floyd. Poem. Walk by my window. Walk by my window. Walk by my window. In your belladonic haze. Stroll through my shadow. Stroll through my shadow. Stroll through my shadow in these indigo days. I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't care who you are anymore. I won't stare. No, I won't stare. I won't stare for your eyes. Make mine soar. Walk by my window. Walk by my window. Walk by my window with your eyes of crystal blue. Stroll through my shadow. Stroll through my shadow. Stroll through my shadow. Please let me stroll with you. And I don't think, no, I don't think you know who I am. And I won't laugh. No, I won't laugh. I won't laugh because I don't give a damn. Look at the sky. Look at the earth below. Look at the clouds. Look at those cavemen go. I don't know because I studied. Look at the sky. Look at the earth below. Look at the clouds. Look at those cavemen below. Look at the wizards. Aren't they good? The king of the lizards does what he should. Walk by my window. Walk by my window. Walk by my window. But please don't walk away. Stroll through my shadow. Stroll through my shadow. Stroll through my shadow. Please, please let me stay. That's a poem from Sid Barrett. It's called Walk by My Window if you didn't get the hint. I think it's pretty cool, man. When he's like, scroll through my shadow in these indigo days. Indigo is like you got one foot in and another foot in. So you have a foot in this realm, and then you have a foot in the dead realm. So you're like between, you know, ghosts and solid beings, opposed to shapeless beings. Yeah, he's a pretty crazy dude, man. Crazy good writer, man. I liked it. A little repetitive with the walk through the window. Like I would read it. I'd read it once. I would have wrote it. I would have just said though. I just did the one lines the whole way through. That's how I do it. That's not true because I say oppression, oppression, oppression. Oppresses obsession for control. That's one of my poems. My poem is called "The Ominous Oppressor." I wrote that one when I was. It was crazy what happened. My friend was like, "You want to come over, hang out and jam?" I don't really in the band, but and I was like, "Yeah, right." So he was on his way to my house. Took about 40 minutes. I wrote that. I wrote this down, and then we made the whole song. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Drinking a little vodka and soda, pineapple flavored sun sips today. This is my third one, so we'll see where this conversation goes from here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was talking about what's up, Edward? Yeah, Joe and Edward. We were talking music today. We were talking about movies earlier. I read a couple of poems. I read a poem. I read a poem from Rocky Dennis from Mask. I read a poem from Sid Barrett from Pink Floyd. This might be something I'm going to be doing more often. Oh, they do. That's cool. Matter of fact, I was at a barbecue. Excuse me, man. Yeah, Joe. I was at a barbecue at CD's brother's house, and they were there. That's how I was like, you know what? I've been drinking those beers. I haven't drank in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't want liquor because I don't want to grow horns, and I don't want beer because it makes me real bloated. So I said, let me try one of these vodka and sodas. You know what I'm saying? I don't want whiskey and grow horns. I don't want to be bloated and have a headache. So I said, let me try this, and so far so good, man. So far it's working out pretty good. David Crosby, yeah, David Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, yeah, man, yeah. I saw him live. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. He showed up at the end and just butchered the guitar solo. Sounded sick. He's good. Little butcher on that shit though. All right, cool, Dan. I appreciate that. I might Uber to my brother's house from there because I have an appointment on Monday, and it's closer for me to Uber from my brother's to the appointment. Cheaper than going from where I live to Rip David Crosby. Oh, he died. Yeah, that sucks, man. Lisa Marie Presley. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, sad. And didn't yeah, it's sad, man. Lisa Marie just died a couple months ago. Wow, you saw my Woodstock? Sick, man. That's sick. I saw him at Madison Square Garden. I saw him at Madison Square Garden. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. That's who they played with. I don't think they had a. I think it was just and Young. I don't think they had another band with them. Hell yeah, man. I think that was just what the band was. I don't think they had a, you know, yes. I love that song, "Wooden Ships" and "Judy Blue Eyes." I love those two songs from Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. How does Judy Blue Eyes go again? Judy Blue Eyes, the beginning. Shit, let me see, man. Let's see how Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young starts the song. Okay, right. Oh no, I could do best and one. Judy Blue Eyes lyrics. We'll read the lyrics. Oh yeah, that's right, man. I love this song from you guys know that song Judy Blue Eyes? Yeah, I'm getting to the point, right? Oh, I almost cut your hair. Oh, that's a song. I don't know. Oh yeah, you cut your hair off, brother? I don't know, man. My shit's getting a little long. Mine's to try where I want it. I don't tell anybody what to do. Look at me. I don't even. But I think the beard looks good with the do. It is. My friend likes it. You know. One time I had a girlfriend. She's from Portugal. She was drop dead beautiful. She's married now and everything. This years back, about 8 years ago, and I shaved off my shit, and she was like mad at me. Why'd you shave? I was like, well, it's like an insult in a way. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the beard staying for a little while. The women like it, man. That are in my life. Oh yeah, Judy Blue Eyes, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Getting to the point where I'm no fun anymore. Wow, man. Yeah, it's a sad song. I do like the song though, but I can't read that. This is a positive. It's positive. I got crew cut. Cool, man. I had crew cut. Yeah, in the videos you see me, man. You watch the videos. I look different almost every time. Like people are like, damn, you look so old now. But if I shave this down, I look like I did when you were like, you know, I'm just older, man. I lose like years when I shave down. There's like some videos I look younger and some videos I look older because of the hair. It's all hair. If I shave it all off, I'm 50 years old, so I look 50. You know what I'm saying? But now, like, haggard and 50. As I said, I worked out my entire life. I eat the four basic food groups. It helps me as I get older. Oh, that's sad, man. I love Joni Mitchell myself. Oh, the songs about Joni Mitchell? Yeah, yeah, I did have a crew cut a few years ago. Music, what's up? Music, my medicine. Chilling, man. We're just shooting the shit. You know, you know how we do it here, man. Just shooting the shit, man. Talking music, art, movies, personal experiences, songs. I didn't know that was about Joni Mitchell, man. This is Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Who wrote this song? Oh, it says it was written about Judy Collins, but you can't trust the internet. Nice music, playing the guitar. Yeah, I didn't know it was about her either, man. And I love the song, but now it's even better to me knowing that there was a muse, right? There was a principal. Oh, went out with Jordan Mitchell. Wow, man, he scored. He scored. You ever see it back in the day, Jordan Mitchell? Beautiful, talented, incredible voice. Yeah, so I read the lyrics to the song "Judy Blue Eyes." Yeah, man, it's one of those things, man. But I definitely guarantee you guys should listen to it. Let's see if he has any poems. I'll read one of his poems. His name, damn, I can't believe that many people talking to me. I should have to go up a little bit. David Crosby, poems. Wow, this is interesting. Did you know that David Crosby pens poems for Jerry Garcia's 70th birthday? That's pretty amazing. Rest in peace, Jerry Garcia, another legend. All right, we'll read this poem from David Crosby about Jerry Garcia. Where is it? Where's the poem? That ain't a poem. All right, so this says like, you guys want to hear it? Julian, who? Julian Lennon? Julian Lennon, you're talking about? Hey Jude, don't be afraid. Yeah, you want to read this poem? All right, let's see if I can find it again. All right, let's see how long it is because I start to get all fucked up when I start reading for a long time. All right, Jerry Garcia, the iconic Grateful Dead guitarist, in fact, saw him live, vocalist, would have been 70 today. I don't know when this was written, this article. Would have been 70 on this day, which is the new 50 for aging rock stars. To mark the occasion, David Crosby has shared a poem he wrote in Garcia's honor. Cause honor. Cause I'm missing Jerry tonight. That's what it's called. So this is when I'm missing Jerry tonight. David Crosby to this kid. 'Cause I'm missing him tonight. If I had to pick one of us to speak for us all, he would have done the job well. Coming from some crazy angle. He had never known which story to tell. He'd tell the truth about real music. He knew the truth long before he fell. Excuse me. His fingers would touch his guitar neck. My axe would be pressed to my chest. A chord and a melody would walk in the door. Pretty sick. Closely followed by the rest, closely followed by all of the rest. Magic and tragic and triumph and storm, and all the things we had sought on our quest. You get your ego out of the way. Oh, you get the ego out of the way of your heart. The whole becomes greater than the sum of all parts. All right? You get your ego out of the way of your heart. The whole becomes greater than the sum of parts. The sort of field pops into existence. Everything lifts off the ground. You know that you're doing what you were born to do, that you're using the gift that you found. The creator lift and break all chains, with which all our people are bound. He did it for all the right reasons. He made all of our mistakes. A more human man you could not find. An accelerator without the brakes. But he had the brains and the heart and the spirit. Garcia really had what it takes. I don't know if you can see him. Jerry Garcia, baby. That's from David Crosby. He died in a week. Oh my god. I gotta catch up to the chat, guys. I'm back. No, I'm backed up in the chat. No one talks to me like that. And that was it, man. This is so sick, dude. That's what I'm talking about with these weirdos, man. What kind of picture is that? It's a pig's head. This is art today, 2023. Not bad, right? For a crazy fucking what we got here? Oh yeah, You're Wonderful Tonight by Clapton? Hell yeah. Let me know. Julian and Sean are really talented. Yes, they are. Jesus. Oh, I think he's working. I think Daniel's working, dude. Yeah, Jeff Beck just died, man. Jeff Beck just died a couple days ago. And what's funny is that he just played with Ozzy, right? Didn't Jeff Beck and Ozzy just put a song out together like 2 months ago? I know my time is real fucked up, but I think it was like 2 months ago, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Rest in peace, Jeff Beck, man. That's all right. Oh, nice. Yeah, 2023, man. We're around that age, man. Everybody starts dropping dead. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy, man. Julian Sands went missing hiking up in the mountains. A British actor. Or did he? Oh yeah. What, the main actor? The Warlock? I played the game Warlock. I know the whole storyline. I played the game. I beat the game. Warlock. Oh, really? With Dion? That sounds sick. A Warlock? I miss some here. Oh, Warlock was a movie. Oh, he died in '82. Dion in eight is '82. Wow, she's still alive. Wow, that's crazy, man. So what else we got music news, you know? January 10, man. How old was Jeff Buckley? Man? What is this? I don't know. There's some weird thing about. Is he from East Essex? East Essex, England? Is that where he's from? Back. Where he died. East Essex, United Kingdom. East Essex is a ceremonial and non-metropolitan county in southeast England on the English Channel coast. It is bordered by Kent to the north and east, West Essex to the west, and Surrey to the northwest. The largest settlement in East Essex is the city of Brighton. Brighton Rock, right? Brighton Rock, Queen. Brighton and Hove. That's where he died, East Essex, January 10th. See how much it was worth. 18 million. That's how much it was worth when he died. 78 years old. Yeah, that's sad, man. That blows, but that's music news, yeah. That's crazy. You see Madonna's back? Did you see that? Madonna's back. What is this, man? This like it's so weird, man. What's wrong with people, man? I don't know, man. Jane, get me off this crazy thing. You know? Yeah, 70s, man. Yeah. MC5, man. Favorite song. Guess what my favorite song is? It's from MC5. Kick out the jam, motherfucker. It's my favorite song from MC5. Kick out the jam. Mofo. Yeah, me neither. But my girlfriend at the time loved it. Had the poster, the music, would wear, wear clothes similar, crank it up. But she was cool. She also liked Led Zeppelin stuff, but she liked all the girl bands back then. Bananarama, Madonna, Walk Like an Egyptian. They were all big bands back then for the girls, you know. It was weird in the '80s. The girls had their shit, Bon Jovi and all that stuff, and the guys had all the other shit like the heavy metal and all, and the classic rock, AC/DC, all sorts of shit. Oh, alright. Oh, so it's not news then, she does it every year. Yeah, I was never the one time I was like, "Wow," when I saw Madonna actually, like, got the butterflies, like, was in that movie she was in. Uh, she was in a movie, Seeking Susan, Desperately Seeking Susan. She was real pretty in that movie, and she acted pretty good. She was kinda talented. I didn't like all that weird stuff that she was into, like, publicly, you know? Just wasn't into it, man. It's kinda like, and now, she's an icon, man. I don't wanna diss her, you know? I don't want diss, it's written all over her face, how I feel about her nowadays. 70 years old or 60 years old, something like that. She was making out with Jack Black and shit. Pretty crazy, man. Jack Black making out with a 60-year-old woman right on the TV set, on the internet. Yeah, that's what Seeking Susan. Alright, so oh, you got musicians, you got Billy Joel on Long Island. You got Tell Me What You Want. You got Zebra. Zebra was a band from Long Island. Ramones, yeah, Queens is part of Long Island. Queens is Long Island. Yeah, got the Ramones sitting here in Queens, eating refried beans. It says tongue twister. Sitting here in Queens, eating refried beans, wearing out my magazines. Yeah, I'm not sure of not really sure, man. You know, a lot of bands I listen to are from New York City, Europe, all over the country, all over the world. Long Island, they got a lot of musicians you wouldn't have heard of. Like, they go on to be in the shows and stuff in the city. You know what I mean? Dee Snyder, yeah. Harry Chapin, Eddie Money, yeah, yeah, man. Oh yeah, Joseph knows more than me. He used to live in New York. He don't live there now. He lives in the mountains. Joseph lives in the mountains now. He's from New York. What do you think, man? Yeah, Georgia, baby. Yeah, 2 tickets to paradise. When I worked at Penny Saver News, it's like a paper that was around Long Island. At a print shop, I was in the mail department, and Eddie Money was on the radio every night, man. 2 tickets to paradise. Huey Lewis was on all the time. Yeah, I might shut this one down because I made an hour and a half and it was great. I really appreciate everybody. But I can monetize this one. So what I'll do is I'll shut this one down and I'll come back on. Then I'll play music and shit. Now I'll just delete. So my next live I'm gonna do, I'll be taking music requests. But that video will be deleted as soon as it's over. I won't monetize it. I'll throw it in the trash once it's over. So I can't play music. You know what I'm saying? On the chat and still make money. So not that I'm making money, but 5, 6 cents adds up, man. Believe me. All right, guys. So that's a wrap, man. You're awesome. I'm KJ, man. One world and race from love. Share your heart. Start with yourself. Because you don't love yourself, you don't love anybody. I'll be back on. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna do another live. Um, in about 10, 15 minutes, man. I'll be back on. See who shows up. Sun's going down. People are getting home from work and shit. We'll see who else shows up, man. Good Ed, you're awesome. And we'll see you later, man. Peace.